God bless you this morning. This is Bishop Johnson, Prophetic House of God International Ministries. In this lesson this morning, I'm going to be talking about, and this is lesson 3 out of my book, Reincarnation or Invading Somebody Else's Body. Chapter 3, it says in the book, and you can actually order this book from Amazon.com. Okay, Amazon.com. When people die, where do they go? When people die, where do they go? And chapter 4 says, is there a heaven and hell? If so, then who goes there? Let's talk about chapter 4. Is there a heaven and a hell? If so, then who goes there? Who goes there? That's chapter 4 in the book. Well, let me explain that to you. We've all been taught one way from the church, which is good, which is good. You'll find out if you have the opportunity, if you're living, to find out if you meet me, that most people when they die, as I told you, they ain't just going to heaven or hell. They have the opportunity to roam, to jump in and out of bodies. It is ordained by God. Okay, there's a lot about God you don't know. Ephesians 6:12 says, "You wrestle not against flesh and blood, but against principalities of wickedness in high places." And then the Bible says, "Your ways are not my ways, nor your thinking is mine." Heaven is higher than the earth, so God is going to do what He wants to do. And the way I see it, if you were a sinner and you died, and automatically you're supposed to go to hell, wouldn't you want another chance to come back and get it right? Yes. And most of you have been here 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 times. You don't even know it. Yeah, when I found it out, I was in shock myself. And this is what that book, this is 4 years of information in this one book. It ain't everything. Couldn't put everything in here. It's just way out there. But when people die, most of them ain't ready to go. They want to still hang around their immediate family. So God gives them a chance to jump in and out of the bodies of their family. I do this 7 days a week. I've seen it. When I first encountered this, I was in a shock. I didn't know, and I would always ask the Spirit, did the church tell you anything about this? No, of course not. Been going to church all my life. I never heard it. But I'm just on a whole nother level. And a lot of you know what I'm talking about. You're not against what I'm doing. The church is going to teach you mostly the resurrection, which is beautiful. Jesus Christ died, came back on the 3rd day. Beautiful. Okay? Jesus also raised Lazarus from the dead. He was dead 4 days. Called him back. So then therefore, Jesus spoke to the dead. But you see it that way, but you won't really see it my way. Okay? Reincarnation. I speak to the dead. I call them back from the dead. It's the same authority that Christ has given us. Greater the work ye shall do than I, because I ascend to my Father. Okay? Now, that being said, your loved ones ain't just going to heaven or hell. I'm sure there are some going there when they leave the body, heaven or hell, at that moment. But most of them, they roaming. They're roaming through the earth realm, jumping to and fro, back and forth out of bodies. And most of you think that your mother is in heaven. God bless if she is. God bless her. She deserves to be there. Or your father, your brother, your sister. I say they all deserve to be there. But most of them, when they find out, when they come out that body, that they can jump in and out of bodies, they can't do it to everybody. They're going to jump because they're going to want to live again, watch you again, see you again through the body of you or another loved one. They're going to be right there the whole time in your household and you're crying over them and blah, 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 and they are right there. When I found that out, it kind of blew my mind, but I deal with this every day. So this message, short message here, is just to let you know, your kin people, your family, your friends ain't automatically just going to heaven or hell. They have an option. Unless God just want to send them there or send them down. He do what He want to do. But most of them are roaming in and out of bodies. This is a true fact. Pick your book up. Amazon.com. Reincarnation or invading somebody else's body. God bless you. Until next week, we'll do another session. Thank you so much.